explain how this works?
Yeah. For a YouTube video.
Are there hooks on that pole that he's
Alright, here's...
Yes. Gene, don't play with that. You're a good hook.
What's the age of these things, first of all?
6 months.
About 6 months old? And they're about, how tall would you say that is? 3, 4 feet?
4 feet.
Or 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
And this is bell pepper. Green bell pepper. But it's a unique way of doing it, and tell us how it's done.
It's called the double bucket system. You have to take two
5-gallon buckets?
5-gallon buckets, exactly, and you drill a hole at the very bottom of where the first bucket's going to sit.
About 2 inches, 3 inches up?
Yep, you can feel the bottom of the top bucket. Yeah, so that air can get in there and you can put your finger in and feel the water level. That way you can check your water level just by feeling and knowing that you need to add water. The water comes in down through the top tube. This tube is down through the bottom of this first bucket that is sitting inside of the second bucket.
Okay.
This bottom tube goes all the way through the bottom of the bucket and down to the reservoir underneath. If you shine the video
you got a bunch of holes under that bucket too.
Exactly, so that the roots can get aeration.
Alright, and a PVC pipe in the middle? What's
yes,
that do?
That wicks up the water from the reservoir underneath and pulls it upward. If you look, there's water in the bottom that's a reservoir, and you can see my fertilizer laying in the water. I've added fertilizer to the water.
Oh, okay, down in there that you got fertilizer. That's what that is? Oh, okay, cool.
And then the water has the fertilizer and it sucks it up like a wick from the bottom up so that you can use about half the water you normally would watering it.
But when you water it, do you just water it right here and then
fill it through the tube and turn the hose on full blast so that it blasts the water down, that aerates it and puts oxygen in the water.
Okay.
Oxygenates the water and it pulls it from the bottom up.
And you've had a huge harvest because doing this system. And you added something about Epsom salt. What's that all about?
That's a full tablespoon of Epsom salts per gallon of water every 3 weeks. Will increase the harvest and make the peppers much larger.
Wow. And what a background for a great lesson on peppers.